the start point for something like this is, I'm going to split it into 3 separate fractions. Much like we were doing last time. And the idea is that at the end of the day, if I want to integrate this, we integrate each of these separately and they're straightforward intervals to do as a standard intervals. Now the method is exactly as we have done in previous examples. We split this fraction into 3 separate fractions and then recombine the right hand side to get a common denominator so we can equate the numerators. So I have to think about what have I got to times each of these by to get the common factor, the common denominator rather, which is x plus 1 times x minus 2 times x plus 3. So if I look at this first one, I've got to multiply this denominator on this one by these other 2 factors underneath here to get this denominator here. So if I multiply this first fraction by these 2 at the bottom, I've got to multiply the top by that as well. So effectively, I'm going to have a times by the other 2 factors apart from the one that's underneath A already. In other words, x minus 2 times x plus 3. And so on. What do I multiply b by? X plus 1, x plus 3. And c by x plus 1, x minus 2. And I've run out of room. So just do a little trick here. X plus 1, x minus 2. Now I've got the same denominator right hand side and left hand side, so I equate numerators. Exactly the same procedure as before, so it doesn't matter how many factors you've got, it's the same idea. So I've got equating numerators. Two x squared minus 9x minus 35 equals the numerator on the right hand side, which is a x minus 2 x plus 3 plus b x plus 1 x plus 3 plus c x plus 1 x minus 2. So what I do now, as we've done before, is assign values to x, so that some of these terms disappear. So what might we do? Let x equal minus 2 plus 2. Plus 2. So that means that if x equals 2, this becomes 0, so this term disappears. But actually also this term becomes 0, so that disappears. So we've got rid of a and c, so we only have the term involving b left, and in theory we should be able to find b. So if I let x equal 2, I end up putting numbers in, substituting in 2 for x all the way through, I end up with b equal to minus 3. Then to find the other 2, a and c, I've let x equal minus 3 to find c, and I've let x equal minus 1 to find a. So carry on to find out what a and c are. I'll just pause this video here. Then when you've done that, you should end up with this. So a is 4, b is minus 3, and c is 1. So now we can integrate them because that's a straightforward standard. So we can write down what the answer is. So just finish off by writing down what the final answer is. So that should be our final answer. Okay, that would be our integral.